Pisces, hope you're doing well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Pisces, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Pisces, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you're interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot, and stay tuned till the end of your reading where we'll pull a final message from your spirit guides and your spirit animal. All right, so let's dive right in, Pisces. First card, Strength card. Right now, your angels are telling you to summon up that inner lion within you. Right now, you have the power source, creator, God, any name you want to put on it within you. Right now, you are co-creators with spirit. What does that mean? Imagine you and spirit are 50-50 business partners. Now, in this business relationship, just to make it more relatable, imagine if your partner said, hey, listen, I will have all the networking, I will have all the money, everything you need, I will provide. All I need you is to come up with the game plan. What business should we do? That's where your imagination comes in. Because once you have that clear and concise image, that is giving directions to your business partner or to spirit. And at that point, spirit will set up through a series of synchronicities and events that you don't control. Thank goodness, because it's like, imagine having to deal with all that. People to come into your life and guide you, mentor you, invest in you, show you what to do, help you. And all you have to do though, remember your end of the bargain is know exactly what you're looking for. And that's the thing. A lot of times people tend to think God, spirit is the creator, spirit is the observer. Spirit gave you the power to create. You just got to know what you're looking for. Now check this out. Star card, 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups, and you got the Hangman. There is a significant shift about to happen for you in your life that's very abundant. You got the 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. It is looking good. Now you got that 10 of Swords, the Hermit, and the 2 of Swords. So that little bit of overthinking is causing resistance. I'll show you how to clear that. Now, Pisces, your affirmation for today, write this down in the comment section, is I am open to receiving wealth. Yes, you are, but you have to invite and welcome this energy into your life. Let the universe know you are ready. I am open to receiving wealth. Command, assume, expect. You don't want or need. You're not asking for it. You are expecting it. You're commanding it. I am open to receiving wealth. Write that down in the comment section. Networking opportunities are here for you. People that want to help you, guide you, mentor you, and teach you stuff. This is something that the universe wants to bring to you. For example, I meet people all the time. We get to know each other just through a simple conversation, no more than 1,000 words, right? Just like 2 minutes of talking. And at that point, they say, I like your energy. And you know what? You should come apply at our company or work for me. And just because they like the energy, they're never like, oh, you know, what's your background? Do you have credentials? What's your education? Nothing. No one cares. That's the beautiful part. If someone likes you, if someone finds your energy to be good, they don't care what you look like, they don't care what you say, none of this stuff. They just got to feel you are approachable, safe, you are someone coachable. They are going to bring you opportunity after opportunity, and that's the energy I feel from you. Right now, by you getting yourself, to be the most best version of you, this is inevitable. So right now, like the only reason that I may be approachable is because I, feel good, right? So feeling good. How do I feel good? I wake up and I journal. I journal first thing in the morning. It really brings a lot of relief into my life. And that's the energy that I'm feeling. Universe is telling you right now, tap into the spiritual, mystical, quantum, right? This is where it's at. Right now, use your imagination. Your imagination is the most powerful thing you possibly have. I used to hear that as a kid and be like, oh my goodness, blah, blah, blah. What are they talking about? And I was trying to manifest things in the 3rd dimension through particle of matter, which takes forever. You want to leave the 3rd dimension. You want to go into the 4th and 5th dimension. And that's where you want to place your order. You really do that by understanding that when you are imagining what you're looking for, it's like writing a shopping list for spirit, and spirit will provide this to you. But you first and foremost have to know what you want. Imagining is like visualizing, right? So right now it's like when I journal in the morning, I am writing down the event I'm looking for as if it's happened. Imagine how, like for example, when I started out being a day trader, I wrote in my journal as if I was trading for 10 years. I wasn't like, oh, I can't wait to be a day trader. No, that's lack, and lack does not carry the thought of abundance. I wrote down, oh my goodness, this is my 10-year anniversary day trading. I'm making $10 million per month, and I've been doing it for the last 9 years. I can't even believe how quickly I picked it up, and now I have my own, prop firm company. When you focus your awareness on that, when you start regaining your power, regaining regaining your control, that's when you're shifting course and that's when you're on track. And right now, using your imagination is where it's at. So for example, if you're telling yourself, how can I imagine stuff? It's been quite some time. I don't know how to do it. I totally understand. Remember when you were young? Remember when you were like 5, 6, 7 years old? Remember when you were like playing around, pretending you're Peter Pan, Cinderella, all that stuff? That's when you were very, very powerful. That's why a 5-year-old child really can use the law of attraction so much more than someone older when they already have limiting beliefs and shadows. All you have to do is go back to the way you were, and I can help you do that. So right now, understand that there's nothing wrong with you. You're having a hard time imagining stuff. If you've hit resistance, if you're at a portion in your life where things are too realistic or analytical, that's because the matrix has taught us that anything that we can't see with our own eyes, smell, or taste is not real. Well, can you see oxygen? Can you see gravity? You know what I mean? Can you see every text message going before your eyes? It's happening. There's millions of text messages through frequencies. Right now, when you press play on this video, that was a frequency that you connected to a satellite that connected to a YouTube server. Can you see any of that? No. So don't worry about what your eyes can see. Focus on what you can't. I see here right now that when you focus your perspective on more the 5th, 6th, 7th dimensional energy, when you really start tapping into the universe's power using your imagination, significant changes are going to be had for you. And I see even travel on the horizon for you in the near future. So one trick that I love to use to be able to do this, I pretend my life is a movie, right? So imagine you were the main character in a movie. How would you want that movie to go? Like, what would you want the main character to do the same thing as yesterday and get the same results? No, you would want them trying new things, experiencing new things. If some of it, was successful, great. If some of it, they failed at, no big deal. They learned a lesson and they got stronger. So there is no more fear of being wrong, because being wrong is part of the movie. So don't be scared to start a business. Don't be scared to ask someone on a date. Don't be scared to, want to go back to school and, further enhance your education. Don't be scared to change your career paths if you find that what you're currently doing is not sustainable. Welcome that energy into your life and understand that that change that is uncertain is actually a breath of fresh air. You love change. You love changing your clothes, changing the food you eat. This is normal. So embrace it and welcome it. Now, speaking of change, look at this. Your animal spirit is whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. This means you don't need to control everything, right? So for example, don't worry about how, who, what, when, any of that stuff. How am I going to meet my soulmate? How am I going to, get rich? Where would this possibly happen? You don't control over that. You don't have control over that. I'll give you an example. For example, imagine you're waiting to meet your soulmate. You're asking yourself, how could this possibly happen? That is causing resistance, law of attraction. You don't have the luxury of doing that. That's why it's taking so long. What you have to do is be like, listen, I don't control any of that. I only control myself. All I have to do is become so magnetic that this is, undeniable. So what does that mean? The universe will have you meet your soulmate at the coffee shop. All of a sudden, they'll ask you, hey, I ordered the same drink. Is it good? You'll say yes. You'll start talking. Your soulmate will be like, you know what? I really like your energy. I would love to take you out on a date. This is how it's going to happen. You don't control how. The only thing you control over is if you are approachable, if you are magnetic, if you're emitting a vibrational energy that tells people, I am kind and I am open to, being talked to, right? So that's all the only energy you need to have. And that's the thing, a lot of people put so much, emphasis on superficial looks, but if someone is pretty, but then they have this standoffish energy, you think they're going to get approached by anyone? Nope. You know what I mean? But if someone is just themselves and they're authentic, everyone approaches them. Everybody loves an authentic person, and that's who you truly are. All right, now check this out. Final message from your spirit guides. Trust your own understanding, and that is about your intuition. So right now the message is, the information you are receiving is reliable and accurate. Look deeply into the situation before making any commitments. You have the foresight and ability to discern that there is more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed in appropriate time. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. So right now, don't feel like you have to make a decision because time is running out, or peer pressure, or right now you feel like if you don't take action, you're going to miss out. That's called FOMO, fear of missing out. Don't do that, because the right decision turns into even to the wrong decision if it's a fear-based decision. So for example, imagine you want to buy a house, but instead of buying the house because you are buying it, you found the right one, you're buying the house because you feel like, oh, if I don't buy it right now, I'm going to miss out. If that happens, the resistance would cause the house to have, fail the inspection, or financing to not go through, or something you don't have control over. The energy is real. Like, I'll put bad luck or bad fortune on it. But if you're telling yourself, for example, I am not going to settle when it comes to buying a house, or I'm not going to settle when it comes to dating someone. I'm not going to settle with, so-and-so if I can wait for Romeo or Juliet to show up, whatever the case is. That is how you're taking action, and that's how you're telling the universe, I am ready for more, and the universe will always provide. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. And if you want to watch another video, you can click up here.